So this is the controller of TI UCC28951Q1, and this is a circuit which is very similar to the circuit shown in the datasheet in the application mode node. And what we have here is we are applying a voltage between ground and reference voltage, 5 volts, that's the pin 1, and it is a 25 kilo ohm 64 turn potentiometer, like very precise. And we are applying this voltage to the inverting input of the error amplifier. This is pin 3. Here comes nothing, U out, you can ignore this, it is completely disconnected. So we are applying only a reference voltage from the potentiometer to this pin. At pin 2 of the non-inverting, we have half, with this voltage divider, we have half of the voltage reference, or 2.5 volts applied to this pin. So this is the completely identical circuitry. You can ignore the right part. There are some MOSFET drivers, but they are irrelevant. We are measuring at output A and output B, and those are our impulses. And what we are trying to achieve is a PWM down regulation. As we are increasing the voltage, now we have 1.8, but around 2.5 volts, which is also the voltage applied to the non-inverting, we should expect that the PWM regulator start to work. But it doesn't happen. No PWM modulation happens, it simply switches off. This is one problem. And the other problem is, although I have here a soft start capacitors on pin 5, I've tried with 220 nano, but I also tried with higher capacitors. This is on pin 5 here. This is this one, pin 5. And even though the voltage on pin 5 start to increase, there is no PWM soft start to be seen. So I will demonstrate now as we approach 2.5 volts to see whether we will see a PWM modulation, but it doesn't happen. I have also connected here a 50 kilo ohm to the voltage reference and 50 here, so I can make this this potentiometer even more precise, even slower, in order to catch a PWM. But I didn't see any PWM. It completely shuts off, no matter how slow I turn the potentiometer. So let me show what happens. So 1.8, and we will increase slowly, and around 2.5, 1 milli here. Now it's off completely, and turn it back very slowly, and it skips pulses. I don't know why, but there is no, there is no PWM regulation. So increase it a little bit. And it completely shuts off. So under these circumstances, this controller is not usable. It's not intended to be PWM to be completely switched on and off at full scale. And the soft start, it doesn't work, so it's not usable at all. I know it's a high performance controller, maybe one of the best Texas have to offer, but it doesn't work, so have no other choice. And this pin is also tied to ground on a current sense, so it doesn't influence anything. So this is the circuitry.